So, as a lot of you probably already know, we are in the process of flushing this truck because I had a faulty oil cooler that I installed, which stinks, but it is what it is. So we're in the process of that. There's been no more puking, at least, and I seem to be getting most of the oil out here. So I'm about to start doing some flushes with soap to help really get that out of the system. It is a pain in the butt to get it all out. Flushed it a lot. But this video is about my coolant reroute here. So we had a subscriber ask for us to do a video of it, and let me get my flashlight, see if this will give you guys a better picture. You can't see it down here, but it does come off the port. See that little silver piece? Or I should be more specific. Right there, you can see the hose. Right there, you can see where the hose is that comes out that outlet from the oil cooler housing. So then I run it underneath the turbo pedestal and around back the intake manifold. And then back here, this hose right here, that's at the bottom, coming up. So I ran it around back and then pulled it close to it and just tied it into the back there. I think all in all, that gives a pretty clean look. And it doesn't touch the exhaust on the back side. And it doesn't seem to rub anywhere, but it is close, I will say that. That seemed to be the cleanest way. I tried routing it up over here, but unless you get a 90-degree bend in it, you're not going to get it there. So I have thought about getting two 90-degree bend fittings and running it to just about here, cutting it, putting the 90-degree bend in to bring the tube up over here, and another 90 to connect it right there, so that it kind of comes up over here and there. But the other way is they have a fitting that'll bring it. They have a fitting that you put on that replaces the part that has the outlet on it, and basically you run the fitting up over here into your degas bottle. Apparently, I guess on the stock one, this nozzle doesn't have enough flow to put it in there, but I mean, essentially that's where you're routing the coolant to, because all it'll do is go through the heater core back here, and then there's a coolant line across the very back that that the heater core dumps into. So just try to give you another look here. There it is, coming around the back. You want to be careful of your exhaust. And see it down there. And again, it goes under the pedestal, around the back of the intake manifold and the head there, and comes up right there, and the T-fitting faces down and it plugs right in. That was probably the cleanest way I could think to do it. You know, there isn't much out there on it. Let's see, what else is there? The freeze plug he talks about, it was a little, when I was reading about hammering a freeze plug into my front cover, that was a little intimidating, but basically it sits right underneath here, and there's a little donut. If you guys have had these apart before, you know the donut I'm talking about. Gasket that's a hole and coolant flows in there. Just take a little freeze plug, hammer it in there. I used a socket to sit down to make it nice and flush, give it a clean look. You don't need to do that, but I recommend it. Maybe you're better with a hammer than me and can make that work. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into this short little video. Again, this was a subscriber's request. You know, we do everything we can to get those videos in for you guys. So if you have any requests of videos you want to see, no matter what it is, let us know. If we can do it, we'll definitely try to do a video for you guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.